It's Mike Arrington. I'm here with Josh Silverman, the still the CEO of Skype.
CEO of Skype.
And you guys closed your transaction yesterday. And you survived all that, and everybody loves you, and you're still the CEO.
Fantastic.
And Brian O'Shaughnessy is not here.
Hey, Mike.
Although I have a couple questions for you as well. So, you just treated me to breakfast. Thank you very much. And
that's great.
Talked a little bit about the business. Tell me about what the first board meeting is going to be like with Nicholas and Mark Andreessen both at the table.
We got a great group of investors. In fact, we sat down with Mark Andreessen, Ben Horowitz, and Charlie Giancarlo yesterday, and some of our top engineers, and started working through our technology strategy for the next 3 years. And great to have them on board. Really
but Nicholas and Andreessen haven't been in the same room yet, right?
I don't know. Maybe they have.
Do you think they see eye to eye on the technology and everything's going to go smoothly?
We're all shareholders together. We all want the company to do well. I had dinner with Nicholas and Giannis just last week, and we had a great dinner. I'm really excited to have them on board.
Just tell me a little bit about what 2010 looks like for Skype with new products. Will we finally get Skype in the browser? Will we finally get video with more than two-way video, three-way video, things like that?
So we're seeing first huge traction right now, and actually video calling is a major driver of that. Over a third of all calling minutes on Skype are video calls, and that's a big deal because Skype now accounts for over 8% of the world's calling minutes. Our mission is to be the real-time communication platform for the internet, and so
how many
you'll see
video minutes is that a month?
It's billions.
Are you creating more video than YouTube that's being uploaded to YouTube?
There's more video calling minutes happening at any given time than there are uploads to YouTube by an order of magnitude.
Of course, you don't store that; it's all thrown away as well.
That's right. We don't store anything. Yeah. That's right.
So what else will we see in 2010? More devices? Will we see it in the browser? Will we see it in Chrome OS?
You'll see Skype become a lot more ubiquitous on a lot more devices, both mobile devices as well as embedded devices. We're already becoming ubiquitous in that a great many people on Earth have Skype and more every day, adding over 300,000 new users each day. And you should expect to see us on a lot more platforms.
You reported revenue of 185 million, half a billion users last quarter, actually more than that. Are you done reporting revenue and users now that you're private, completely private again?
Well, we'll have to take a look at that. I don't think we've decided what exactly we're
Will we get at least one more quarter, do you think, before it's over?
We'll take a look.
All right, so the last thing I want to talk about is the developer program. So Skype Extras was deep-sixed a few months ago. It was an Extras program, right? It wasn't sort of not very well used program for developers to build on the top of the Skype client. Are we going to see more soon opening up where people can actually sort of build the client, the Skype core code into their applications?
Opening up and turning Skype into a platform, a set of services that others can build upon, is a huge priority for us. And that's because the amount of interest from other people in innovating on top of Skype is absolutely massive. So what we did is we redirected the resources from Extras, which was a very little used program and not very well executed program, to a much bigger, better effort that we're focusing on now that we'll launch through the course of 2010. It's one of the top priorities for the company.
So it'll definitely launch in 2010, a new program for developers.
You will see a new program for developers in 2010, absolutely.
Okay. And then when will we see video, Skype video, more than two ways, sort of three-way video, four-way video, things like that?
Stay
tuned.
Soon?
Does that mean like within the next 3 to 4 months, or probably longer?
We think it's an important feature for video users. We spend a lot of time just making video super easy, so it works every time. That's the thing people want most from us. But we know there's a lot of demand from some people for multi-party video, and we'll work on that too. We just launched screen sharing, by the way, so I'd encourage our users to try that because it's a really killer feature. You can show the PowerPoint slide or show
WebEx must have loved that.
Well, it's great, and my mother the other day was trying to figure out how to make something work on her computer, and I just had her screen share, and I could give her tech support from 8 time zones away. It was great.
Are you guys using multi-party video internally yet, testing it? I imagine you are, right?
We are using a lot of different features. Whether that's one of them or not, I'm not really sure.
Are you guys going to make a push to get Skype built into Chrome OS? Because it's, Chrome OS, I don't know if you know much about it, launched this week. It's a web-only architecture for, oops, I cut off your forehead there, for new devices. They're going to have Flash. It's a third-party plugin. Are they going to have Skype built in? Are you guys going to find a way to get it built into that? Netbooks?
An interesting conversation. If the Google folks are interested in building Skype into Chrome, we'd certainly be interested in having that conversation with them.
Anything to add? Thanks very much for your time. Thanks for breakfast.